60 seconds.
Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play You Don't Know Jack Mach 2.
One person playing with themselves. Fine.
As always.
Functions as follows. You are already familiar with the roles. Excellent. We will begin immediately.
Okay, let's see. Hopefully this game is at least more in the
category
middle.
is Operation Naked Guy, and this one's worth $1,000. So, the way I see it, the best way to kick off the When I Grow Up episode is with a question about an extremely rare career goal for kids and their hopeful mothers. Imagine you want to be a doctor when you grow up. If the only training you get is on the guy from the game Operation, which of these will you definitely not get to be? A dentist, a cardiologist, a gastroenterologist, or a podiatrist?
I don't think there's any teeth there.
Even though the operation guy's mouth is gaping open in fear, you never actually have to do any operating there.
Doctor, you're losing him!
How was I supposed to know? He never buzzed, and his nose never lit up.
That could be a problem. Just a little problem.
The category's gonna be money talks and I forget what walks. You give me a right answer, I'll give you 3,000 bucks. Well, okay, not everybody's growing up. Some people head the other way. Given Eddie Money's career path before becoming a rock musician, the tickets in his song 2 Tickets to Paradise are most likely what? Opera tickets, dry cleaning tickets, theater tickets, or speeding tickets.
I don't know what Eddie Money was doing. I really don't. I have no clue.
Hey, if you got a minute, take a look at this. My close personal friend, Eddie Money, was once a New York City police officer trainee, so he could be singing about his dreams for issuing speeding tickets. But I'd rather he just sing about taking me home tonight, and how he won't let me go till we see the light. I'll be his little baby. Oh yeah, be his little baby.
Please don't.
I'm calling this one, Why is my teddy bear all squishy and moist? You get it right,
You
get
held it in the
2K.
wrong spot last
Have
night?
you ever grown out of something, like wetting the bed? Yeah, well, maybe someday. But for now, let me ask you this. If you're a bedwetter and you develop a bladder wart, what the heck is going on down there? Your genitals are covered in ink. Your genitals are growing leaves. Your genitals are full of air. Or your genitals are covered with pimples.
Oh, I want to say that's an air sac.
They're full of air?
Nope.
You might want to go see a Oh, never mind. Okay, my little pee-pee pants. Next time, wake yourself up and pick this one. A bladderwort is a type of aquatic plant. So, don't think of it as wetting the bed. Think of it as watering the garden.
Wonder what I was thinking of then. Probably something on a
This one's
musical
called
instrument
a
somewhere.
hoe. How does $2,000 sound? Hey, who wants to be a fireman? Ding, ding, ding. Suppose your house is on fire and the firemen show up with some hose instead of a hose. What's confusing them? Homologs, homophones, homographs, or homophobes?
They sound the same.
Words that sound alike but are spelled differently and have different meanings are called homophones.
Chief, the hose don't seem to be working on the fire.
Damn it! Well, bring in the weed whacker! Well, what do you know about that? It's a coinky-dink. All right, here's how we
Not a
play this
coinky-dink
little
that I'm
game.
skipping
I'm going to
this.
show you different. Okay, so you already know how this thing works, right?
Your
Coinky-dink is called the career path not taken. Got it? Good. Let's go. Opposite of white and opposite of in the red. What's the link between these two?
Pretty here, that's black.
Comedian Mel Blanc and Small Screens.
Brooks. Black. Brooks.
Money and Tango's partner.
Cash.
Author Mark Blanc and In Between.
Twain.
Confederate General and Brand of Jeans.
Lee, but
wrestling holds, and haha kid on The Simpsons.
Nelson.
Astaire's Ginger blank, blank, and affirmatives in radio speak.
I have no idea what this is.
Okay, let's get that bonus going.
Rogers,
What do all the
Lee,
correct answers have in
Cash,
common?
Black.
Are they all pro chess teams, Ivy League schools, TV lawyers, country music singers? Oh yeah, rack it up.
Made sense.
Ah yes, who doesn't get nostalgic for the days when your achy breaky heart was set on one day singing songs about cheating spouses and dying dogs? Sweet, now go for that
And don't
bonus.
forget about
Looks
lost
like you're taking
houses
that
and
too, player
trucks.
one. Nice, let's get out of here.
6.
Coming at you, the Oxymoron Prize goes to $1,000 at stake on this one. Hey, what kid doesn't want to grow up to be a world-renowned prize winner, huh? Which of the following people did not win the prize attached to his name? MC Hammer, Grammy for Best Rap Solo, Yasser Arafat, Nobel Peace Prize, John Grisham, National Book Award, or Roger Ebert, Pulitzer Prize for Criticism.
There's a Pulitzer Prize for criticism?
Ebert did win the Pulitzer Prize for criticism.
Huh.
However, he lost the Miss America title after a scandalous penthouse pictorial. I'm sorry. Are these the right notes?
I didn't even know they had
Okay,
one
now,
of those.
here's a good answer. As of the year 2000, poor John Grisham has not won the National Book Award. But I gotta believe that if he tries writing a novel about an innocent person caught up in a dangerous web of intrigue, he just might have a shot.
7.
50th
Next,
tries the
for
charm,
love of
I
Pete,
guess.
Don't eat the cereal! $2,000 for correct answer. All right, check out this description of an unexplained phenomenon. Grown adults instantly transform to childlike state. Clothes, however, do not change. Phenomenon believed to be caused by inability to reconcile opposite sides of cereal. Huh, what cereal do these people most likely eat? Frosted Mini Wheat, Light, Frosted Flakes, or Kix?
Yeah, the adult side and the kid side.
Frosted Mini Wheats, just like the commercials showed us, the cereal that brings out the kid in you. Literally. Man, just think how exciting that would be to grow up all over again, re-experience puberty, then tortured adolescence, then keep hopping from menial job to menial job while time is passed only by a number of meaningless relationships. What a wonderful, magical cereal this is!
I would have spent my 20s quite a bit differently if they gave me a second shot.
Here's a little something I call, there's Dad and me scratching our crotches. I got $2,000, says you don't know this one. See if you can wrap your skull around this. Because he played on the same Major League Baseball team and in the same game as his son, which father didn't have to change his routine on Take Your Son to Work Day? Bobby Bonds, Willie Mays, Ted Williams, or Ken Griffey? Back in 1990, Ken Griffey and his son Ken Griffey Jr. both played in the outfield together on the Seattle Mariners. At least I think it was both of them. Could have just been the older Griffey eating Frosted Mini Wheats.
Nah, you still don't get to be in two places at once.
Category is, you shouldn't chip off some blocks. I'm gonna make this one $1,000. Oh man, do you know what gets to me? Every time, that Cats in the Cradle song. I'm telling you, you know the one I'm talking about, right? Where the father
Cats in the
neglects
Cradle
his
and the
son,
Silver Spoon,
and then the
Little
son
Whipple,
grows
and the
up
Man
to
in the
neglect his
Moon.
dad, and they never play ball. I'm okay. It's just that I have this question. The cat's in the blank, the silver blank, little boy blank, the man in the blank. Now, what's the correct sequence of missing words? Cradle, spoon,
Cats
moon,
in
blue,
the
cradle, moon, blue,
cradle
spoon,
and
cradle, blue,
silver
spoon, moon, or cradle,
spoon.
spoon, blue, moon.
Little boy blue and the man in the moon.
That's sweet. Just like the man says.
Didn't
cats
mean
in
to
the
call
cradle
that
and the
one, though.
Silver spoon, little boy blue, and the man in the moon. When you coming home, Dad? I haven't the slightest idea.
Don't know
Hey, how
when,
about that?
but we'll
It's
get
a when
together
did happen.
then.
Okie doke, here's how you do it. Question? Yeah, whatever. The
Avast,
category for
shut
your
up.
when did happen is where every day is Mother's Day. Okay, so everybody has
Ow.
different goals growing up, right? That's what makes us unique. Some want to be doctors, some want to be lawyers, some just want to avoid having sex with one of their parents. Case in point, Oedipus does it with his mom. So what do you think? Did this event happen before Oedipus slept with dear old mom, after that, or did it never happen to the
I'm
poor
pretty
guy
sure
at all?
that happened before. That was probably before. Oh, probably never. Oh. That was after.
That's it. Let's see what we've done. Well, way to go. Let's see how that treats your overall score. All right, then. Let's get back to the game.
11.
This category is The Homework Ate My Dog. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. Hey, I wonder if as many kids would want to grow up to be veterinarians if they were aware of the incredible danger. Animals are contagious. What legitimate excuse could a veterinarian use when calling in sick? This Lyme disease is busting my hump. Can't seem to shake this kennel cough. I think it's my broken heartworm. Or my distemper is flaring up.
Well, adults can catch Lyme disease.
Lyme disease is communicable from animals to humans through ticks that carry the disease. So you're better off staying away from the office until you get better. Your colleagues might want to put you to sleep.
12.
The category's going to be attractive people with money have it the hardest. You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. Yeah, nothing made me want to have a midlife crisis more than 30-something. I'll tell you, just the thought of all that whining. Imagine the characters from 30-something were cave people living 50,000 years ago. Given the life expectancy then, what would be the best title for their whiny midlife crisis show? 2-something, 8-something, 40-something, or 150-something?
Midlife crisis?
The average lifespan of the cave folk from 50,000 years ago was somewhere in the area of 16 years.
Me no more like work. Fire too hard. Burns me.
Me no like you drag me by my hair. Me lose my good looks that way.
13.
I'm calling this one, It's Like a Miracle, without Smokey Robinson. Get this one right, you get $1,000. Okay, now come on, admit it. Even Jesus was a kid who wanted to grow up sometime, right? If Jesus had used Miracle Grow to grow up faster, which miracle would he most likely have been able to perform? Make plants sprout from his hands, cause hair to cover his entire body, spontaneously reproduce, or rip his robe with his muscles.
Yeah, Miracle Grow makes plants grow.
Miracle Grow is souped-up plant food. You know, I imagine the Roman soldiers would have had an easy time finding the Miracle Grow Christ. Yeah, he'd be the one leaning towards the sunlight. I'm going to hell now.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. You're going to hell long
This one's
before
called
that.
What a Sissy Boy. You get this one right, you get 3,000 greenbacks. All right, you've heard of that thing called the Peter Pan syndrome, right? Where people refuse to grow up. Well, if every actor who has played Peter Pan contracted Peter Pan syndrome, which of the following would be the only one to have reached adulthood? Robin Williams, Kathy Rigby, Mickey Rooney, or Sandy Duncan?
I don't recall Mickey Rooney playing him.
My close personal friend Mickey Rooney never played Peter Pan. However, I believe the Mickey Rooney syndrome is when you start looking for a new wife 6 hours after you've been married.
Could be.
Welcome to the Jack Attack. When you see 2 words on the screen that match, hit your buzz. Oh, you already know how to play. Well then, here's your clue.
My ticket to employment. And baby, in case you're wondering, there ain't enough degrees in the world to get you where I'm at. So stop fretting your sweet little head about it.
See ya.
MD. DTS. Dental. Psychologist. MSW. Vet. JD and Associates. Don't know that one.
Job, my friend. You're like some kind of maniac. Let's take a look at your final score. That's it. Wow, that was an exciting game. That was a real thrill. You were the best player we've had by far. Now do me a favor, will you? Look to your left. Now look to your right. Now repeat after me.
Well, thank you for joining me, everyone. I have a bit to cut out of this. Ooh, ow. Yeah, a little bit of pain in my ear from a vast going off like that. Ooh. Anyway, take care, folks. I will see you back next time for more. As always,
Mr. Smith?
enjoy the commercials.
About that kidney transplant you're waiting for. Now you can charge it because I've got a pre-approved credit card with your name on it.
Boy, that would be great. Sign me up.
Cold calling can be hard, but the Telemarket 2000 makes it easy. Simply type in a name, and the Telemarket prints out personal information about the people you're calling.
Hello?
Mrs. Johnson?
Yes?
I know you're going through a painful divorce.
Who is this?
And nothing can take your mind off a lousy cheating husband like some beautiful aluminum siding.
Really? Do you think so? Oh, go ahead. Do the whole house.
The Telemarket 2000. Let us help you get your foot in the door before it's slammed in your face.
He was a general who would become a slave who would become a gladiator who would become a performance artist.
Good afternoon, everybody. I would like to do some of my art for you. I have things from inside that I would like the rest of the world to sort of understand. Wait, whoa, what? No, lions, no lions. I was not anticipating lions in my piece.
Prepare yourself for Gladiator, the artist. This time, his pain is on the inside.
You can put on weight and make it stay on.
I gained 50 pounds in 2 weeks.
I feel large and in charge.
Watch out, people. Here I come.
Chubba Bubba All Lard and Gravy Sports Drink is the easiest, most delicious way to put on those pounds.
I enjoy a cold Chubba Bubba in the morning, one in the late morning, one at noon, one at 2 o'clock or so, one at dinner, one at the late evening.
It's that easy. Chug it down, America.
Chug, 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 chug.
Chubba Bubba, all lard and gravy sports drink.
At WTEU, we're keeping Last Tuesday alive.
Hey, remember Last Tuesday? Doesn't seem that long ago, does it? Those crazy clothes? What were we thinking when we wore that? And the ridiculous hairstyles. I hope those never come back. Well, tune in to WTEU to enjoy the sweet sounds of that magical time. Last Tuesday, we listened to songs that really meant something by artists like Kid Rock, Britney Spears, and NSYNC. Sure, come Thursday and Friday, we really were kicking ourselves for ever listening to music like that. But now, we can look back and admit we loved them. So join us, won't you?
WTEU, all Last Tuesday, all the time.
Do you like steak?
Mm-hmm.
Do you fancy yourself a conquistador?
Si.
Then come on down to Uncharted Steaks, the restaurant for today's modern explorer. We take only the finest steaks and hide them in the restaurant. It's your job to find these steaks and claim them in the name of taste. But beware, many dangers await you on your mission.
I took a blow dart in the neck, but it was worth it for that juicy steak.
An ornery king beheaded my husband, but hey, what a steak.
My daughter was eaten by a lion. I gotta tell you, that was a great steak.
So come on down to Uncharted Steaks and claim some steak in El Nombre de Gusto.
Wow.